So the game I decided to do for my game critique is Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl, which was made by GSC Game World and published by THQ. Overall, this game has been very, very fun. I've had a lot of fun with it. I've enjoyed it quite a bit, much more than I thought I would. There's a lot of really cool features in this game, one of which being the permadeath feature for enemies, which I just think is really cool. I haven't ever seen that before. Basically, when you go and you kill them, they stay in the same spot where you killed them. They're dead. So as you come back, if you leave loot on them, you can pick it up still. It's got a very fun, inventory system. It's much like Resident Evil, but they have a weight. There's a weight limit still, which makes it so you can't just carry everything you want, because you can carry quite a bit. I did learn that the more you go overweight, the more of a decrease you'll have in your stamina. Like, your stamina is down here in the bottom left. It's the little blue bar under your character. Generally, if you're in between two bars, it won't go below the second bar by those lines. But if you have overweight, then as you walk, it'll decrease your stamina and you'll have to sit there and stop. And the more you go overweight, the more it decreases. Combat in this game is really fun. It has a leaning mechanic, which I didn't know was in. It might be in more older games. I haven't played as many as I would think, but I know that they have it in newer games quite a bit, which makes the combat really fun. There's also military checkpoints such as these, where they have much better weapons and it's a lot harder to fight them, which shows you that you want to play this game a little more stealthily, which is difficult at the beginning because it doesn't actually give you anything besides a knife and a pistol to be stealth. But as you go, you find things like the noiseless pistol, which is just a suppressed pistol and allows you to do stealth a lot easier. Some things that I didn't like about this game is that there's almost no autosave unless you're going between areas, which makes the save feature really, really important, and I find myself using it a lot more than I thought I would. Like, if I get to a conflict or I'm doing a fight, I'll save right before, that way I don't have to load all the way back to the last time I saved, because I didn't know that at the beginning and I ended up going all the way back to the beginning of the game after about 30 minutes of playing it, just because I was used to autosaves. The other thing is, when you die, it automatically wants to kick you back to the main menu. It gives you it tells you on the screen, press enter to go back to the main menu, and it took me a while to realize that instead I could just press escape and load the last save instead of going all the way back to the main menu, because it doesn't tell you that. I don't like there's some radiation points throughout the map like this. At the beginning I didn't notice them, and that's how they put a lot of borders on the game for the edges of the maps. The iron sights on weapons are very wonky sometimes. There's some weapons where that middle post is a lot higher than it should be, and makes it really difficult to actually hit headshots. But when you do, headshots are almost always a one-shot kill, which is also extremely nice. They don't give you quite as much as they should. Most of the shops, even though this is worth 100, will only give you like 50, 60, which makes it really hard to buy bigger things, such as this gun, which I had to buy for 20,000. I do think that the condition part of the game is really nice. It makes sense for what the game is. I mean, you're in the Chernobyl isolation zone, so it makes sense that your guns probably aren't going to last nearly as long. The quest lines are pretty fun. I mean, there's things from just finding military documents or finding items to this is the main quest where you have to kill a stalker named Strelok. There's also quests where you have to do like assassinations, things like that. And overall, the game is really fun. I mean, obviously there's a couple things that I don't like, that people won't like about it, and I've had a lot of fun with it. Overall, I would definitely recommend this game. It's been really fun, and I'll probably continue to play it.